Hey Capricorns, welcome to Tarot and Heal. I hope all is well. Welcome to your mid-month March reading. Oh, that was a tongue twister. Mid-month March. Alright, let's get started. I come to you humbly thanking you for your divine guidance, providing messages of divine light and divine love in accordance with your divine will. What is it that the Capricorn Collective need to know for the month of March, or for the rest of March? Reach for the stars. Everybody's getting this. I feel like everybody's in the energy of dream. Well, yeah, we're in a Pisces energy, so a lot of fantasies are being had. We do have wake-up call, say no, forgive and forget. Okay? There might have been a bit of an epiphany that happened. Okay? There's an epiphany that happened. It might have been an apology that came in or something along those lines. Something about boundaries that needs to be set here. All right, but either way, it's a need to forgive so that you can go for the next level. All right, let's get into the reading. Actually, when I was meditating on your energy, I saw a steamroll. Oh, look at that with the sun card. Happiness is on the horizon here, okay? Yeah, I saw like a huge machine, like steamrolling, laying down the pavement. Oh, might be laying down its foundation right now, okay? What's going on with Caps? Oh, we have the Emperor coming out, kind of sideways, okay? Someone's stepping into their energy. Someone might be learning how not to be as controlling, okay, with this Emperor energy. Because it came out sideways, and I feel like that means it is going to come out upright. Yeah, we do have the Temperance card coming out, Divine Intervention, along with the Eight of Cups. Someone needs to walk away from something, and they're pondering it at this point. Wow, we have the Empress coming out. Along with the Eight of Swords, someone's feeling trapped. There's something that someone feels trapped about. They feel like they can't walk away from it. Okay? But we do have the Emperor and the Empress coming out, which is a beautiful match, okay? And it's divinely guided. There's a lot of spiritual energy here with the Temperance card. But for some reason, someone feels trapped. I do feel like this is a situation that is evolving. With the 2 8s here. We do have the Knight of Pentacles coming out in reverse. Being that that's coming out under the 8 of Cups, I feel like someone might be thinking about leaving a situation, or they might be feeling trapped in a situation. All right. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. It is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, and it can apply to you or your love interest. So, you know, figure out where you fit in on this. 7 of Swords. Wow. There's some type of like deceptive energy going on here. It's kind of sneaky. And it's coming out under the Emperor and the Empress. What is the sneaky energy? Why is this happening? 2 of Swords. There's a fork in the road moment that needs to be had. You know, someone's feeling trapped, but they need to use their spiritual guidance to actually navigate out of it. All right? Navigate out of this trap situation. With the 8 of Wands, we have so many 8s here. Yeah, speaking of navigating out of the energy. All right, this is moving full steam ahead. With the 2 of Pentacles, someone's juggling. We have 2 2s here. All right, somebody's juggling, trying to figure out. Oh, with the Ace of Wands, they're trying to open up this connection. How can we open up this window of opportunity? Okay. All right. Let's get some clarifications here. The Ace of Wands is a window of opportunity that can potentially open up. With all these 8s, I definitely feel like this is a transitional time. All right. This is a time for growth and evolving, leveling up. All right. Let's see what this 8 of Swords is about. 4 of Cups. Someone's feeling trapped, like they're about to miss out on this opportunity. Okay. High Priestess. Yeah, someone needs to tap into their intuition, but it does seem like there's a lot of spiritual energy here. I feel like there's some things that people aren't, that someone's not seeing about this missed opportunity. Like they're not seeing their way out for some reason. They might be feeling like a little bit battered and bruised. Feeling like they're defeated. They probably have like one eye patch at this point, and they're just seeing with one eye. You know, it has that feeling of someone is just not seeing clearly, and that's why they're looking at this as a closed door, but it's not. All right, let's see what the Seven of Swords is about. Why is the Seven of Swords here? There's a lot of cards, but the Lovers popped out. Oh, all right. Why is the Seven of Swords? Okay. Five of Pentacles. So someone's feeling left out, right? With the Five of Pentacles here, because they feel like a connection is closing down. So they're feeling left out, and they're feeling the need to move by any means necessary with the Seven of Swords here. It's sneaky energy. The Lovers card keep popping out here. There's definitely a strong spiritual tie, a strong spiritual connection that someone can't move from. Someone can't get over the regret of closing out this connection. But it's time to make a choice with the Two of Swords. Let's see what's going on. It's like make the choice to get the results that you want with the Three of Wands here, okay? The Three of Wands also indicate travel, okay? You do have the King of Wands coming out with the Hierophant. Someone's trying to manifest a result. With the Hierophant here, it's so much spiritual energy. The Hierophant is definitely, you know, the match to the High Priestess, okay, on a spiritual level. All right. And now we have the Emperor and the Empress coming out along with the High Priestess and the Hierophant. So yeah, there's a lot, there's a very strong emotional and spiritual tie here. All right. Someone's not able to see how to get this result. This level of stability with the Hierophant. All right. The Hierophant can also indicate a long-term relationship. It can also indicate marriage. All right. Why is this Eight of Cups here? Someone received a wake-up call to the connection. Someone's not being completely honest about what they need to walk away from. With the Page of Cups here coming out, I feel like, and it's Ace of Wands keep coming out here, I definitely feel like there's a new window of opportunity opening up for love. Okay, but someone has to walk away from something, or they need to realize that the window is actually open. It may appear to be closed, but it's not. All right. Because they think that it's closed, they're moving in a weird way. In a sneaky way. It's like trying to play both sides, you know? Like if someone's in a relationship and they think a window of opportunity has closed on the other side, then they might be juggling between the two, you know? With that Two of Pentacles energy, that's definitely an energy of juggling. All right, let's see what the blockages are on both ends. What are they failing to see and what's the advice? So there's a person who is juggling. What's a blockage for that person? Well, clearly there's an Emperor and an Empress. So let's see. The Emperor. What's the Emperor's blockage? They have a burden that they're carrying here. All right. I feel like they recognize it as a burden. It's not like something to overthink. Okay. They recognize the burden for what it is. Okay. You know, sometimes people don't realize the burdens that they're carrying and what's holding them back. I feel like this Emperor understands, like, yeah, I have this burden, you know, very clear about it. And what's the blockage for the Empress? Oh. Wanting this offer with the Page of Cups. This is a gesture of love, like a small gesture. Like, hey, let's go out on a date. Hey, let's have a nice conversation, you know, so on and so forth. That's their blockage. Their blockage is a lack of this. Their desire for it. What is the Emperor failing to see? The Page of Wands came out. Okay. So the Emperor, what they're failing to see, it's like fighting a losing battle right now. We have the Seven of Wands here in reverse, along with the Moon card. And the Chariot. I'm feeling like, with the Death card coming out upright, there's something that there's a fight, there's a battle that needs to be put to an end. I feel like it's going to come to light here with the Moon card, okay? But it's like somebody's fighting something. And that's causing like a lack of progress in this connection. It needs to be put to an end. What is the Empress failing to see? What is the Empress failing to see? Eight of Cups. Move on from the fact that you're not going to get this offer, probably. That's what I'm getting there. Not to be harsh. So whatever offer that it is that you're focusing on, you might be focusing on one offer, not realizing that a new window has opened up. It's like you're hung up on one, not realizing what has opened up for you. It's a real opportunity of happiness is open. But it's like you're held up by this promise of love here. It could be from an outside source. What's the advice for the Emperor? What's the advice for the Emperor? Drop the Devil energy, okay? The Emperor might be playing mind games. With the King of Swords here and the Devil card here, all right? The good thing with the Devil energy here in reverse, it means that they're not, they're dropping it. They're letting go of control. This can be control. This could be addiction, obsession, manipulation, okay? Toxicity. Someone's dropping that because it's causing a lack of clarity. It's causing a lack of cooperation when they want this ideal love with this Ten of Cups. So that's the advice. So I don't know if they're actually dropping it. But yeah, I'm feeling like there might be a little bit of mind games here. Okay? And it's just not working. Whatever the approach that they're taking is coming from a low vibe, toxic space. A toxic mental space. And yeah, it's stopping them from getting this connection. We have the Emperor and the Empress coming out. We have the High Priestess with the Hierophant coming out. This is a strong connection. And it has a promise of something really good. Real happiness. But if someone's playing mind games, it'll mess up that type of connection. That's not how you approach that type of connection. You have to approach it face forward, transparent, etc. What's the advice for the Empress? Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This is a lack of security. It's like somebody wants a gesture to feel secure in a situation. And they can't get past that. But while they're holding on to that, it's like a new one is opening up. It's like let go of whatever this broken foundation is. Whoever this is playing mind games. It's time to let go of that. It's like it's kind of hard to move on. With this Queen of Swords and this Eight of Cups here in reverse. This is like getting hung up on a connection that you can't let go of. And it's because this person is playing mind games. Yeah, it's time for you to move on for your own healing. whoever the Empress is in this situation. There might be some regret and remorse, feeling like, oh man, well, that could have worked. It didn't, whatever, you know, but it's time to move on from that. Let's see what the animal spirit is for the Emperor and the Empress. What power animal can the Emperor embody? You have Bat Spirit. And, okay. I'm getting a lot. I'm getting a lot right now. Okay. First off, know your worth. Okay. Someone's making decisions because, and it might be the person carrying the devil energy. Keep in mind the Emperor could be a male or female. It's a person who's trying to control a situation. Or it could be the person who's waiting for the offer. I feel like both parties need to know their worth so they can stop moving in their own weird ways. Turtle Spirit. Slow and steady wins the race. Bat Spirit. A rebirth is assured. I feel like both parties want to control a situation. And once the ego is dropped, something new will be born from this. Okay? Like the Emperor energy needs to drop the mental, the mind play, playing games, being manipulative. They have to stop that because all it's doing is postponing the connection and what it could be. And what about the Empress? What power animal can the Empress embody? Antelope Spirit. Life is speeding up. See, so, I mean, these are like two opposing energies. One have to slow down while the other one is kind of speeding up elsewhere, it seems. Yeah, I'm just getting a feeling like once the toxic energy is dropped, things will speed up. Because the Empress is holding on to the idea of receiving an offer. And I feel like once they let go of that idea, that's when it'll come in. While the Emperor, they're trying to control. Yeah, it's like both parties are mirroring each other. Both are being like very controlling in their own way. What else is going on with the Empress? Transformation is beautiful. The Empress energy, even though this fell on the masculine, the Emperor, I feel the Emperor is actually transforming. But I feel like the connection itself is transforming as well. While the Emperor is in transformation mode, I feel like the feminine energy, the Empress, needs to like turn their head. What else is going on with the feminine energy? Parrot Spirit, watch your words. Things might not look the way you think. Let's say if you're waiting for a connection, you're waiting for an offer to come in, and you might get all frazzled and annoyed. Just watch your words here, okay? You don't want to speak bad on the connection if the universe is already working things, moving things in your favor. So slow and steady wins the race. I feel like patience is needed on both ends. Patience is needed on the Emperor's end so they can stop being controlling and manipulative and playing mind games. And patience is needed on the Empress end so they could stop trying to push someone into an offer. Possibly, if they're pushing them. I'm going to pull from the Rebel deck and see what's happening here. It's not the most PC deck in the world. I say it every time because I have to give people a heads up. Emperor. Winning. Oh my gosh, winning. You got a good thing going. Don't ruin that shit by being a control freak or a psycho trying to manipulate people mentally. All right? Some good shit is about to happen. Don't let your issues F it up. You're trying to manipulate a situation that's already a perfect match for you. Trust in the universe, because the universe has already lined things up behind the scenes so that it can work when you come in. So you don't have to do too much. But it's like you're wanting to control and make sure that it happens. That's going to fuck it up. What about the Empress? Yeah. So it's a step away from the crazy making diet for a hot second. Kale and spirulina taste like ass. Eat some yummy chocolate, bacon, chocolate bear. What? Bacon chocolate bear. Get some. Relax. Okay? And to the Empress energy, you have to relax. You have to chill. Have some playtime. Enjoy yourself. You're like pushing for an offer and like you're being controlling in your own way. You have to chill. No. I just thought drill sergeant. And then this came out. You tight ass. Loosen the F up. Control freaks don't get laid. Oh my gosh. Yeah. There is a power struggle happening here. Oh my god. The Emperor and the Empress, they are both control freaks. And they're trying to control the situation. And it's stupid because both of them want the same thing. And they don't have to. They're both trying to have a one-up on each other. It's dumb. All right? Listen, wherever you land in this storyline, yeah, just take it as it resonates. Drop the rest. But this is hilarious. This is a hilarious connection. The biggest takeaway. Set the boundaries that you need to set. All right? If there's some forgiveness that needs to be had so you don't, that's moving you to control. You know, for example, the Emperor who's being controlling. Well, both sides are being controlling, right? But there's some forgiveness that needs to be had so that you can move forward with this connection in a more high vibe manner, in a less toxic manner. It's like you're trying to make sure that it works so you won't get hurt, and that's just not going to work. Reach for the stars. This is a grand connection, all right? It looks like two people woke up to how grand a connection is. And now they're both trying to like control it and make sure that it doesn't go anywhere. And it's like, if two people feel that strongly about making sure that connection doesn't end, then just, you don't have to fight. It won't end because two people want it that badly. This is silly. I hope this resonated with you. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. Also add me on IG. That's Sarah and Hill. All right. Let me know in the comments what's up. All right, peace.